And welcome back to Craig WK Longplay. We're about to head through a door and potentially fight a boss. I don't even know what's on the other side of the door. But we're gonna find out. It was just the outside. I mean, it's a desert. As far as the eye could see. Guess let's just camp out. So the Brood and God have always been fighting. Is it destiny? You sound like a broken record. I want to rest. Let's go ahead and rest and yeah. You know what? Let's we're right in front of that desert. Doesn't hurt to save, right? Alright. So let's see here. This is one of the most infamous parts of like almost any RPG. A lot of people love Breath of Fire 3, but not a lot of people love the desert. Anyone can come this far. Now comes the hard part, the desert of death. A land of ever-changing sands, where nothing lives and from which no one returns. That's what everyone said about crossing the ocean. I get the feeling that God wants to be left alone. I don't know anything about that, but I do know the goddess lives beyond the desert. You must cross the desert. I'll tell you how to survive long enough to get there. Ask me anything. Okay. What do you want to know about? Okay, walking in the desert. That seems simple. This is very important. Listen carefully. Oh, it's a lesson. Oh, man. What about time? Naturally, as you move through the desert, time passes. One day is 24 hours, a 12-hour day, and a 12-hour night. You can keep track of time by counting your steps. You'll walk about 40 steps in an hour. Oh, Lord. Since you'll only waste energy moving during the day, you should move at night when it's cooler. Anything else you want to know? Okay. Oh, nope. Already saw that. Yeah. Time. Speaking of time, my time's important. Knock it off. Shut it up. Shut it up, you. Stop talking. Yes, please, about directions. You can find your way in the desert by looking at the stars. Is that it? This is the North Star. It always appears in the north and never moves. If you follow it, you're headed due north. This one's the false North Star. It sometimes appears at different heights depending on the day. It can fool you. Be careful not to mix it up with the real North Star. And I will know it is the real one because... And this one is the Evening Star. It always appears in the west, but not always at the same height and in the same place. If you're in the center of the desert, it'll be due west. But only in the center of the desert? Okay. If you lose track of where you are, in the desert, you're done for. Make sure you keep your eyes on the stars. One thing you need to be careful about is after breaking camp or a battle. Make sure you check what direction you're facing. If you forget, you would end up in a lot of trouble. Anything else you want to know? Leaving the desert. Here's how to get out of the desert. First, follow the North Star to the north. Then, when you can see the Evening Star, directly to the west, head east. Okay. Keep going east until you can no longer see the evening star. And then head north again. After walking north for 3 nights or so, you should be able to see the oasis. I'll write this down for you so you can look it up later. Anything else you want to know? That's enough for now. Alright then, I'll be waiting here. If you get in trouble, come back anytime. You had a lot more you were going to say, right, buddy? What water? As you walk in the desert, your body will slowly lose water. And your throat will become dry every so often. If you don't drink any water and keep walking longer than 30 minutes when this happens, you run the risk of permanently damaging your body. Just so you know, 30 minutes is about 20 steps or so. Anything else you want to know about? Okay. You should spend about 12 hours or so camping. So if you camp at daybreak, it'll be night when you start walking again. If you camp at dusk, when you break camp, it'll be morning. Anything else you want to know about? The Rakta. Go ahead, take this Rakta with you. If you get lost in the desert, use the Rakta. It'll bring you back here without fail. Anything else you want to know about? The goddess Miria? The people of Dragnir believe that you're going to strike down the goddess. Put an end to her madness. Me? I don't care what happens. I've harbored no hatred for anyone. Do whatever you think is best. Anything else you want to know about? No, I guess that's it. Alright then, I'll be waiting here. If you get in trouble, come back anytime. The water jug's full of water. Make sure you take some with you, you'll need it. About water. Use the water jug here to fill your water jug. What? Your water jug can hold 16 helpings of water. 1 helping is enough for each member of the party to drink. Remember to drink before it's too late. If you don't, your max HP will go down permanently. Let's see. Get water. Ryu fills up the water jug. You now have 16 servings of water. The Rakta is your best friend in the desert. If you get lost, you can use him to get back here. Alright. Alright. Not entirely sure which way to head out of here. Is there anything else lying around? Cool treasure chests? Nothing but piles of bones. Rakta bones. Rakta bones. Are you leaving already? Yeah, I guess so. Then you should wait for night and leave then. Good luck. Alright, well. So that's the false evenings, or false North Star. Let's just keep on going. Do you have to use the water manually? Oh, I didn't change my party, did I? Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and equip our buddy Ray and make sure he's gonna be A-okay in here. Seems we're from death once. Sounds good to me. Alright, Ray. Just be careful until we get to camp and I can switch you out. No battles or anything. Battle. Wonder how threatening the enemies in the desert are. Mildly threatening. very high level. Have him defend, I guess. That's good. Ooh, hits pretty hard. Man, it's so weird having Ryu be so much faster than Ray, but he's such a higher level. Wow, Ice Magic doesn't do quite as much damage as I would have thought. Leveled Ray up. Crazy. Does he have a master that he trains under? Did we give him, Delonzo! Oh, nice. So he gets power and agility. That's absolutely fine. Let's get back out of here. Okay. So... that's the false one. That's the good one. No, can't look at... it's not spot on just yet. Unless we have to head back, but... whatever, it's fine. Just keep on... keeping on. Am I not losing max HP? Oh, that reminds me. Ryu took a pretty big hit, didn't he? Water. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Need to use it every so often, so... I thought they said like every 20 steps, but maybe I'm crazy. We have like a million beef jerkies, right? Yeah. I don't even need beef jerky, really. Herb's fine. Is it getting lighter? It's so hard to tell. Is there a way to decide when you set up camp? It's been so long since I've done the Desert of Death. Well, another battle. Well, let's find the item. Might as well get something out of this. Finish him off, Nina. Man, those things are ugly. Like, really ugly. Oh, Nina's about to level up. That's nice. And Ray's getting some much-needed experience. You know. Even though he's probably way outclassed right now. Way outclassed. Let's see. Sudden death. Cat's death on a random enemy, that'd be fun. Odds are it would be one of the enemies. Let's see. As long as Ray doesn't get hit, I think he's going to be okay. The rest of these guys are going to get destroyed pretty easy. Oh, he's got a double blow too. What a jerk. Huh, grabbed a napalm. Flying kick! What? He doesn't even have legs! Nonsense. Let's see. Did she finish off the scorpion? Of course not. Nice. Ah, crap baskets. Better Nina than Ray. Take that, jerk. Wow, these guys have way more experience than the other enemies. Level 40. A whole bunch of good stats. Let's go ahead and... Oh, drop a restore. That heals on Nina. There we go. Where is the item for this battle map? Track is paralyzed by the heat. So close to another level up for Ray. Oh, there it is. A multivitamin. That's not bad. And one more battle. This can't be too hard. Wizards seemed to really mess with them earlier. Ooh, they did. I say really mess with, I meant just really kill. Maybe him level 22. Nice. Alright. That seems to be the North Star. Not lined up. Keep on moving. Seems like it's taking a million years. And I'm not sure if I'm managing the water right. Oh, nope, there it goes. Can you set up camp through here? Oh yeah, you can. You can use the rock to return to the base camp. Well, let's stay here for now, I guess. Hey, it's a little better at night. No way you're getting me out there in the daytime. You'll just waste energy walking in the day, you know. Don't this just beat all? Everywhere you look, sand. How are you supposed to know which way you're going in this? If we camp at night and walk during the day, we won't be able to see the stars and we'll get lost. Pussoo! It tells how to get to the oasis. Do you want to read it? Let's double check. First, follow the North Star to the north. Then, when you can see the evening star, directly to the west, head east. Keep going west until you can no longer see the evening star. I think keep going west. And then head north again. After walking north for 3 nights or so, you should be able to see the oasis. That is worded very confusingly, because I think you're actually supposed to head east, because it says once you see the western star, head east, and then go west. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's go ahead and change party members first off. Love you, Ray, but level 37 you ain't. And then let's go ahead and rest. So just 1 water a day? Is that fine? Halfway through the night? That's fine for now. The permanent HP lost is much like certain moves or when you die in the game. It's really not so bad because you just go to an inn instead of a camp and rest and you're fine. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Why is it not? I could have sworn that camping would make it so that it was night, but it doesn't seem like it is. Well, let's head in the direction I think we're supposed to go, and then we'll go from there. It should be night, like, right now. Maybe I camped way too soon. I got a bad feeling about this expedition. Real bad feeling. Real bad feeling. Oh, that ain't good. I mean, I just camped. Like, I don't understand. And I did it in the evening like they said. It's a pain in my butt. I feel like we're going to waste way too much water walking in the day. And it's not like we can just stand there. We need to be able to move to instigate the time change. Ooh, power food? Oh, raises user power. Oh yeah, I can do that. I can also... Oh, nope, that just restores AP. Is there anything else? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like this expedition might not have been successful. So I was really thinking the change would be quick, but I guess we had to wait. Oh man. Alright, there we go. I clearly miscalculated the time. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and, you know what? Let's go into like another battle square or something, see if we can get one more item out of this. Plus the enemies themselves don't operate in the day. Throat's getting dry, you should have some water. Okay, so I guess that's something to keep in mind for next time too, is if you're walking around in the day, clearly, you know, you're gonna have to go through some water, but I think at night, we don't have to worry about that. So that's kind of nice. Because the game's warning us that our throats are dry. Alright, what do we got here? So does this thing... do we have Molotovs? Yeah, we do. Does this thing boost experience and stuff if you hit it with fire? No, it does damage. Does pretty good damage too, for that matter. Car's about to gain his second of the 3 levels already. Cripes. Let's see. Any good items here? Seems pretty random what items you get from these battle squares. Have her defend, I suppose. cacti. Yeah, let's... I know we fought the character or the monster models that look like that before, but I don't know if they call them cacti. I feel like they called them something different. It's like one of the mutants in one of the labs, I think. It's unfortunate that we've had to fight so many mutants now that I'm thinking about it. Ice Magic didn't really seem to do a whole lot to this guy. Maybe lightning. Not much more. Enough damage that we can finish it off in a round, though, so that's nice. Oh, here it is. A Wisdom Seed. Nice. That was worth it. I think that restores 20 AP. Okay, camp time. Time to retreat, everybody. Oh, if it's daytime, they go inside? That's kind of fun. We're supposed to head north, right? As long as we can see the stars, we should be all right. Okay. You can use the rocket to return to the base camp. Return. Return to base camp? Yes. Using its homing instinct, the rocket returns to base camp. Oh, it lets you rest for the night, too. That's kind of neat. So you're back, are you? Well, there's no need to hurry. Take your time and get used to the desert. Don't forget to fill up your water jug before you go. Water jug's full of water. Make sure you take some with you. You'll need it. Ryu fills up the water jug. You now have 16 servings of water. Okay, well, lesson learned. We'll walk for further before we, you know, hit daytime, I guess. I kind of thought it would transition a little quicker than that. I don't know what I did wrong there, but whatever. So, let's go ahead and save. We're going to go ahead and give the Desert of Death another shot next time. See if I can remember a little better next time. But I definitely appreciate you guys following along. We're nearing the end of our journey here. We're soon to head to where the goddess Miria is, and we'll be able to start doing some of the endgame stuff, prepping for the final battle. The final dungeon is pretty crazy. Yeah, there's a bit more to go. There's still not a ton more, but a decent amount of episodes left with all the endgame stuff we want to do. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, we deal with the Desert of Death. I appreciate you guys following along. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out GameZillaMedia.com, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.